balling down the lane. But tonight,
She walks around here with bras forever.
Yeah, that was not bad.
God damn. You said 1,000 not bad? Well, you right about that.
It's not bad, but it's like,
For a dog, yeah.
not for the breed, because everybody else would try to charge a lot more. But most people try to charge 2 for a boy and then even more for a girl.
That's what I tell people that people that know how to sell dogs, they know how to do it the proper way. Cause me personally, shit, I'm gonna sell my dog to my prices.
The city of Philadelphia is one of rich history and passion, and you can always count on the latter when you step inside Lincoln Financial Field. Tonight we've got a great Sunday night matchup on tap, as it'll be the Miami Dolphins taking on the Philadelphia Eagles.
You got responsibilities. I know. Oh, late night. You got responsibilities. When I wake up. What I say? What I say? You better. How come I don't?
And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped it to 14.
For most people, the excitement of a kickoff return is to see a long one that goes back in the opposite direction. But for the guys covering it, it's being able to stop them deep in their own territory. How about that incredible form tackle right there? Shoulder into ball carrier, and down he goes.
Dang, you can come over.
Hurts throwing right away. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Man coverage is certainly a staple of their defense.
What I say?
Built for plays like that, forcing that incompletion.
Here's 2nd and 10. Now a 2-time Pro Bowler coming off a big year, Saquon
you do what I say.
And the reinforcements coming as they're going to stop him behind the line.
I guess it don't.
2
Fuck, I
yards
don't.
the loss, and now 3rd and 12.
This defense is
Bless
a
you,
difficult
my boy.
one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
What the hell? He threw the ball right to it.
That's
the bullshit every time.
Before going out of bounds. 14 yards there and an Eagle first down.
And I like the idea here. Get the ball in his hands, even if it's in the passing game. 3 catches a week ago, and he does a nice job here to pick up yardage.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. It's Barkley once again bringing in the catch. And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35. So they'll get 8 out of that completion, and they'll be left with 2nd and a couple. Up the middle with Barkley. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. 2 yards, good enough for a first. The Eagles at 5-1 here in this early part of the season. They're in a real groove of late. Winners of 5 of their last 6.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
They'll throw on 1st down with Hurts. Open man, that's Devontae
This
Smith.
nigga reaction slow.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. This defense for the Dolphins, they were very strong last week in the win over Carolina.
It was a little bit enlightening talking with the defense coordinator about their performance last week, because the feeling was that it was a good, solid performance. They did what they needed to do to get the job done and get the win, but definitely a few lapses that they're looking to correct.
Back to back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
Second and short, that's a rundown, so it's definitely a good time to go play action if you're feeling it. And they do so and pick up a first down.
So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 43. They go back to the ground now with Barkley. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. It shows you right there, he can do more than just cover in the secondary from that free safety position.
Yeah, the evolution of the position has really been significant, hasn't it? Because a lot of teams no longer have a free safety, strong safety designation. They just have safeties. So wherever the ball is, one can be close to the line of scrimmage, one can be deep, and vice versa. On that play, how about that tackle we just saw? Pretty nice.
Well, that's not just his first, not his second, already his 3rd completion here on the opening drive. And I think it's safe to say that getting him the ball in this game, one of their top priorities.
And a top priority for the defense has got to be finding ways to cover him. And I don't think you can have one basic coverage to get it done. You have to throw a number of coverages at it, make him think as he's running downfield, and hope you can create a little bit of havoc.
Forget the run on 3rd and 1.
Oh, look at that mess. It's like, nigga, you better get the fuck out of my face.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Throwing is Hurts. That is caught at the 7-yard line. Will go down as a gain of 6, and that'll make it 2nd down. Well, they're not hiding who their central focus is on offense. Charles, he already now has 4 receptions here on this opening drive.
And I know people who are watching the game are thinking, did they forget about him in the defensive game plan? But it's actually been the opposite. They'll give him a lot of attention, but he's been very creative and savvy in his route running and finding seams and openings in order to create these completions.
No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4. The free safety roaming all the way up to the line of scrimmage to make that stop.
How about his ability to trust his eyes and figure out it was not a pass play and go fast towards the line of scrimmage in order to make that.
And he's going to go down. Sacked right around the 17. He couldn't get away there on 3rd down. The pressure too much, and he's sacked for a loss of 12. And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. Here's Hurts to throw. And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. The Eagles unable to convert there on 4th.
Yeah, I miss JJ. And he ain't been gone a whole hour yet. He said what?
Throwing to start the drive. Daniels. Quick hitter here. It's complete. Here's 2nd and 5 now from the 22. Operating from the gun. Daniels. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. You look at this Eagle defense. They really played well a week ago in that win over the Jets.
And I'm eager to see the game plan and trying to attack them this week, because when you take it away 4 times through interceptions, do you now decide that I can't throw the ball against this team and try and run it like crazy? Or do you challenge them? This is going to be fun.
Back to throw. Daniels. That is caught. And they work this well upfield across the 45. How about 25 yards on 3rd down? They'll take it. No score after 1 on EA Sports. It's Dolphins football here as we begin the 2nd quarter, as they've got it with a 1st and 10. In motion goes the tight end. Back to throw again. Pressure comes and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack. Looking to throw on second down. Daniels. Short throw to Smith. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on second down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now gives him much better opportunity to convert on third down.
Did she eat today?
The Eagles call on the extra defensive back here as they prepare for a stop on third down. And they'll send the tight end in motion left. Now that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. Disaster there, resulting in a loss of 7 on third down.
Let me get a little nautical with you, partner, because to me, that looked like a feeding frenzy of sharks out there. As soon as that play imploded, they all smelled blood in the water. Everyone screaming downhill, trying to get in on the hit for a big loss.
They're going to try and throw. They'll let this go deep for Waddle. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And it'll be a turnover on downs. So they take a big chance here in their own territory. And you think the coach may have some questions to answer?
Yeah, and, you know, normally we focus on the media, right? The social media barrage that he's going to get for this one. How about on his own sideline and in his locker room? Because I think the team's going to look at him like, Coach, why would we go for it there? I mean, no confidence in the defense. You don't like the punter. I mean, what's going on here? You owe us some explanations.
This is 2nd and 8. Smith catches left side. Only able to gain a couple there. And now 3rd down and 6 to go.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
He get him off that route.
He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Saquon Barkley with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Eagles post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this 2nd quarter. Elliott good with a PAT, and it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Braxton Berrios selected to bring it out. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive.
Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on 4th down, didn't get it. Then they give up the touchdown, so now you feel like they really need to respond here.
They certainly do, but let's face it. Sometimes when you take that risk, you understand if you fail, a little more onus goes back on your ball club to try and pick themselves back up.
They'll let this go deep for Waddle.
That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
He's 2nd in the NFL in interceptions, and you understand why. He plays a game of great intelligence, understands positioning, and has a great ability to break on the football when it's in the air.
So fun to watch his closing speed, and another example of it on that play. He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down.
Running the slant, Gray with it.
He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6.
In today's football, where receivers break tackles, make people miss, get upfield for the extra yardage, when you see a play like that where it's caught and he's dropped on the spot, that's a big-time play by the defense.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down.
From the gun on 3rd down, Daniels. He's got a man, complete. Down to the 10. Touchdown. Devon Achane, 75 yards. And the Dolphins are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Extra point splits the uprights, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
He'll buy some time right. Toward the sideline, intercepted. And the Dolphins are going to get the football here at their own 40-yard line. I know it appeared he was saying, hey, give me the football, I'm open, but I don't know if that's a pass that he should have thrown there.
Well, I don't think we've ever met a wide receiver that doesn't think he is open or is about to be open.
True.
So when you throw your hand up in the air and tell your quarterback, hey, I'm available, he's trusting that you are. In this case, he was not, and it turned into disaster for them.
Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. A good pickup there at 22. He now sits at 200 for his career, and maybe more importantly, a first down. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Operating from the gun, Daniels. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down. The Dolphins moving with a sense of urgency here. To throw on 2nd down, Daniels. And down he goes. A coverage sack. Took too long to get rid of it. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down. Looking to throw. Daniels. That's going to be caught by Waddle. And a good tackle here right around the 30. Stops him short of the first down.
So much about offense is what you call hidden yardage. You know, you throw the ball to someone, they catch it, and then they can make a big play. You know, they create a play, run after catch. They did a really nice job there of limiting that and keeping him from a first down.
Yeah, stopped him in his tracks. They'll go. H.N. And he's got room. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. A gutsy call. Turns out to be a good one, though. First down on a pickup of 11. And he's going to use his legs here. And one down to about the 17. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. Second down and 8. Back to throw. Daniels. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he takes it inside the 10 to the 8 before he's out of bounds. Rookie quarterback, rookie running back. They team up there to pick up the first. Looking to throw. Daniels. And that is incomplete. 16 seconds now on the clock.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out high. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Looking to throw on second down. Daniels throwing the out route incomplete. That's Schwartz. The Dolphins going to take their second timeout as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes third and goal. That is caught by Waddle. Touchdown, Miami. Jalen Waddle in the final seconds of the first half. And the Dolphins have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. Extra point good by Hopkins. And that makes the score 14-7. So just 8 ticks remaining here in the first half as they'll kick this one away.
You just here.
And it's a pretty good return here as they get this up to the 29. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And with 5 seconds to go, this will likely be our final play. Rolling to his right. And he wisely will throw that one away. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL.
You don't know if you want to whine or what.
Of EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon, getting set for quarter number 3 here. And how about this line out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. The Dolphins in front, and they'll be in possession of the football first as the second half.
Why the fuck you still come out and
touch?
touch?
Felt like they needed something
That's
to
the
get
bullshit
them
I'm
going.
talking about.
Maybe you wait for this type of a play, but they try the onside kick, and it works.
I'm starting to wonder if the analytics coach is starting to get involved in the football nowadays. When you see this type of play made, this type of a risk taken, sometimes there's a different influences going into the head coach's ear.
Here's a quick throw caught by Smith. Calling a gain of a yard, and it's second down.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
Throwing again on second down, but this time it's incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he pushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
Hurts finding Smith for the Philly first.
I don't care how many times we see it, I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. First down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
They run on first down as they're able to get this forward for about 4.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
Second down, here's Jalen Hurts. That one complete down the field to Smith. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10.
It's taken a while for this offense to get going. A little creaky at the start, but they're oiled up now. A nice throw there, and they're really putting together a good drive.
Sliding out of the pocket.
Nigga, you supposed to be there the whole time.
With his second touchdown of the night. And the Eagles are an extra point away from drawing level.
That is today's NFL, isn't it? If you're going to be a running back in this league, you've got to be complete to stay on the field, at least for those 3 downs.
Again, that weak ass on side
kick. Got to be able to catch it, which is doing quite well in this one. 2 touchdowns already.
Unconventionally hasn't been able to cross the goal line as a runner, but as you say, twice as a receiver. So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. Barrio is going to bring this out of the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. Their halftime lead now evaporated. We're back to level following that touchdown a moment ago.
And that shouldn't change the mindset a whole lot from an offensive perspective because they already knew this was going to be a hard-fought game. Now they just need to go out, execute their game plan, and keep moving.
They'll look to throw here on first down. Flush to his right. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Throwing on first down. Daniels eluding the pressure right.
Oh my God. This nigga underthrow.
Keely Ringo picks it off. And the Eagles are going to take possession here at their own 33.
Good job, Madden.
A feather in the cap for the defender, picking up one of the league's better quarterbacks so far this season, and add another feather in the cap for the coaches too. Excellent game plan, and they had their guys aware of his ability to roll out and how to defend against it.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Well, this offense, Charles, remember the last time they were out here, marched it nearly the full length of the football field. Rifles one, that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Ramsey. He may go. Well, he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 and a Dolphins touchdown. On is Hopkins now for the extra point. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And they've got it up past the 35, so pretty good starting field position. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines running for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
On first down, Hurts. That one downfield for Dotson.
Wow. You can get every fucking thing in this game, bro. That shit is so ass.
The Eagles are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Elliott now to add the extra point. He's got it, and we're all tied at 21. Locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. Barrios now from his end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive.
And their lead has evaporated in this third quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. He's gonna look.
Oh my God, you gotta fucking wind the ball up like that, bro. That's a fucking touchdown. That's what we saying about this fucking game. That's a whole fucking touchdown, but you gotta wind his arm back there like that.
2nd and 10. Back to throw. Daniels. He's gonna try and go deep again. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a 1st down in the red zone. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
Well, this at least is the right idea. I think they've got to get the tight end more involved.
He had just 1 target in the first half, incomplete. Now incomplete here with the first target of the second half.
Yeah, should not stop them at all from going back to him. Find him. Find him.
They'll look to throw again.
Yo, Madden. Madden's so fucking stupid, bro. This nigga didn't even. I guess. The fuck did my nigga just do?
Now 3rd down and very long. Looking to throw. Daniels.
I didn't even mean to do that. Maybe it's on 3rd and 4th down.
So now they're going to send out the field goal unit to, as they say, fire away from long distance. And he has got it from 55 yards away. That was never in doubt. And with it, they'll take the lead at 24-21. These kickers now, it's like we take them for granted. Kicks like that used to be such a big deal, and now you just expect them to make it.
Yeah, you're exactly right, and we shouldn't take them for granted. But I have a theory about it.
They owe me a fumble, a hit. They owe me a lot of shit.
Than ever before. Talk about kickers. Trace their backgrounds, trace their histories. You'll find that they were big-time athletes all along, but their kicking was so prevalent that we made them specialists.
Well, and now those 50-plus yarders seem easy for some reason.
The fact that he just basically scrambled through that shit.
Look at this. Big game.
Thank you. Y'all owed me that.
The DBs has it. And his guys will set up shop at midfield at the 50-yard line.
You can admire his willingness to sacrifice his body to try and pick up the 1st down, and I do. But let's face it, you know his coaches are going to warn him about diving or extending for a marker for this exact reason. So much easier to have the ball knocked free when you're extended like that. So if you're going to dive, you got to make sure you secure the football, which he didn't.
Look at that. Dot, 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 dot.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. A good action to this point in the third quarter. Just a 3-point game. 2nd and 10. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. They'll let this go deep for Waddle. Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception.
Get his nigga every fucking thing. I led that nigga to the end zone. This nigga still underthrow.
Just shy of the 30. He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
Well, we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw. Because for the most part,
that's a pick, bro.
Sensational.
He throw it right. Right when I cut back.
And they'll be left with a 2nd and about a foot. 1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night.
Stupid ass game, bro.
Still a few inches short of a 1st down as they come up now on 2nd down.
The pitch goes to Barkley, and it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up 3rd down.
There's no question that coming into this game, this defense is pretty vocal about its desire to take this running back out of his game, and all that pregame wolfing has turned into results.
Oh my God, bro. This weak-ass quarterback, man, bro.
Before being taken down. So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 42-yard line. Bird sets up to throw it. Towards the end zone for Brown.
Thank you.
And it'll be intercepted. It's Tariq Castro Fields who picked it. And the Dolphins are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. 1st down Miami as they get set to start the drive. Another important 4th quarter series coming up. That last INT helping to maintain their slim advantage. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6. And quickly they get to the line. To throw on 2nd down. Daniels. He's going to go for a big play downfield. And that's going to be in.
But he made that catch, though, but I don't.
Trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. It's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up. Converged on his man and broke the play up.
Back to throw. Daniels.
Oh my God, Madden. It's the bullshit I be talking about.
It's going to be a little frustrating for them because they know that they pick up a 1st down there and continue to eat away at the clock. Really increases their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely going to have to give the football up and sweat it out on the sideline.
On 4th down, Daniels. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. They're able to keep the drive alive. 7 yards that time, and the decision to go for it.
What you crying for, bro? Nah. It's okay, buddy. Come on.
Now Achane on 1st and 10. And he is going to lose yardage here. Stuck for the loss by Devin White. Run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the 1st quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it, and the difference between that and a pass blitz, you're just trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the QB and make sure he gets on the ground. In a run blitz, you're actually trying to cover up gaps, trying to cover up holes so they can't run the football.
Here we go, 3rd and 1. Gut check time on both sides. They'll run for it with Achane. And he will have the 1st down as he's brought down up near midfield. They give him 7 yards on the play, and they do pick up the conversion on 3rd down.
I like that run right there, partner. Not the flashiest run, not the one that's going to break for big yardage, but he understands the situation, and taking care of the football, paramount, he got it done.
Nursing that slim lead, you're exactly right. Hold on to that ball. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. The Dolphin passing game rolling here. They've got another 1st down.
Both of them. Like both of your titties. He's still hungry. It's crazy.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Flushed out right.
Oh, my fault. I didn't even set up the play.
Nice progress down the field is halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
It looks like they'll move things around here. Back to the ground, Achane.
And here's another tackle made at the line, so they're converging well on the football now. Officially nothing on that with no gain, so they're left with still 10 to go on 3rd down.
them and bringing up a key third down. But if you're on the offensive side of the ball, there's an opportunity because I know what defensive guys are thinking right now. Just stop them, get to the ball. That means they might not be sound defensively. There could be some opportunities.
And you said key third down. Highlight that word. Put it in bold.
Are you fucking kidding me, Madden?
They need it. It's intercepted.
This nigga's wide the fuck open. And y'all still let me throw a pick.
In this football game. Certainly not what he was hoping for, Charles. That's now 3 interceptions in this ball game.
Nigga wide open, 3 points inside. Ain't no way you still miss the throw.
Do things the right way. And hasn't there been a pretty darn good quarterback along the way who threw a lot of interceptions early, learned from them, and became great later?
Who would that be?
That'd be one Peyton Manning. Threw 28 his rookie year. That's the NFL record. How'd things turn out for him?
I think okay. He's a guy in all the commercials.
I think he's doing okay.
And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. Here's 1st and 10. Barkley inside handoff. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. Time, all 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. Again, it's Barkley. And this time the yards won't come so easy as they'll, in fact, tackle him behind the line.
Partner, you've got about 20 coaches on your payroll, but there's 60,000 of them in the stands. I don't think any of them like that play.
And the later we go, it's starting to sound like 100,000 in here. He's back to throw. To the sideline and incomplete. The way he's thrown the football today, almost a surprise when he doesn't complete a pass like having there, but he needs a few more to get his guys downfield.
Well, the way he's thrown it leads him to believe that he's going to get those completions. And that means the guys going out for passes, they'll run even harder because they expect it as well.
And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. And now that brings up 4th down there, a loss of 6 yards on the sack. So now one of the biggest kicks of the night is forthcoming. This to tie things up in the final minute. And this is good from 57 yards out. That was bombs away right there. And that will tie this game here in the final minute of play. So they hadn't called on him at all until this point, but he comes through here and buries one from long range.
Yeah, that's awfully impressive because usually kickers like to get that first one out of their system in the first quarter, sort of get them into the flow of the game, but to come in this late and knock it down from long distance, give him a lot of credit.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Well, partner, here it is. They've got the chance to win the game. You'd have to think they need to get it near the opposite 40 to have a chance to kick a game-winning field goal. We'll see what they can do.
And you're right about that because if we look at it in macro, that's what it looks like.
Oh, wide open, complete. And it'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. Achane gets it from the gun. Down right around the 25. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 11 seconds remaining in the ball game. They'll come up now, 2nd and 9. Looking to throw. Daniels.
Man, y'all trying to give this nigga another pick is crazy work.
Interception of the end zone probably should have been. 3rd down coming
That
up.
shit is crazy.
Now we're in the situation where the quarterback's got to take full charge of his helmet. Got to totally command it, make sure all eyes are on him. All focus is locked in. Going to call multiple plays and go over different situations and scenarios to make sure everyone is on the same page.
On 3rd down, Daniels. He's going to have the hook up to Schwartz. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
And he just clocked it.
but the clock wasn't even moving. Well, that's one you don't see very often, a wasted down. So now it all comes down to Dustin Hopkins. And now we'll get a timeout here. They're able to stop it with 1 second to go in this game. And now this game's going to come down to the right leg of their kicker. The clock showing just 1 tick. This for the win. And it is good. He splits the uprights on the chip shot. And it'll be a good time in South Beach tonight. The Dolphins have won the game.